Hello everyone and welcome to deal 1 of this month's masterclass. So on this first deal we have 13 points and an unbalanced hand, so we start by opening our longest suit, even though it's a bit terrible. And now our partner is with 3 no trumps, which for us shows a fit and a balanced hand. Definitely looking at our hand, we need to have a trump suit, so we're going to choose to play in 4 hearts. And now dummy comes down, so we get to practice counting our losers, which is something we did a recap of this month. So in hearts we have, we'll say 1 loser. Usually you would assume that the suit is breaking 3-1, because quite frequently will be. In which case we're expecting to lose a heart. We have next suit along from our view is clubs. And we have a length of 3 in clubs in our base hand, and when we play the king it's going to lose, and then after that obviously the 8 and the 7 will lose as well, so there are 3 losers there. In diamonds we've got them all sewn up, so we're not expecting to lose any tricks, and in spades we don't have any losers either, because our only spade, length C, is covered by the ace, so we have the highest card in the suit, and that's all covered off. It doesn't matter that the ace is in the dummy. So at the moment we're expecting to lose 3 club tricks and a heart. So ideally we would like to do something about those clubs. Can you spot what we might be able to do? So here we have 2 extra winners in diamonds, which in and of itself doesn't actually help the club situation, because we couldn't, for example, play 3 rounds of diamonds and then on the 3rd round play the king, the 8 or the 7 from our own hand. We would have to be playing from the shorthand. But as we saw in the masterclass, what we can do is, if we get a chance to throw away 2 from the dummy, the length in the dummy then becomes shorter, which will allow us to ruff the 3rd round of clubs. So there are quite a lot of steps to this, but it should be pretty smooth. Let's draw a couple of rounds of trumps first, because we only actually need to ruff 1 club, so it's completely safe to do that. We draw the 2 rounds initially. If everybody follows suit, then we're definitely making our contract. Okay, we're not definitely making our contract anymore, so now we've got to try to throw the clubs away. So we've got this chance of throwing the clubs away, which will work if the opponents don't ruff too early. So if they ruff on this round, which they haven't, or if they ruff on this round, we won't get a chance to discard enough clubs. But ruffing on the 4th round is fine. The other alternative would have been, if that doesn't work, we can still hope that the ace is onside. So there are a few different chances on this hand. But it looks like the diamonds have held up, so we throw a 2nd club from the dummy, and even though they ruff with their winner, it doesn't matter, because we got rid of a loser. So always good after you've achieved something on a hand to recount your losers and see where you're at now. So we've already lost 1 trick, and we've got 3 more club losers still. But on the 3rd round of the suit, we'll be able to ruff that club in the dummy. Let's watch it happen just to be sure. And now we can ruff this club, thereby getting rid of our final loser.